thing, guys, I just thought about is I've got some new crystals which I'm going to turn some of them into necklaces. So these ones I'm going to turn into necklaces. Them two I'm going to leave it as it is. Now, as this is going to be a thunderstorm, or a start of a thunderstorm, I'm going to put these outside in the thunderstorm. Now, I necessarily don't cleanse my crystals because they don't hold negative energy. They hold memory, yes, but not negative memory. But it's always also good to clear the energy, to put new energy in, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put these in a plastic container, as you can tell, and I'm going to put them outside. So yeah, I do hear some rumbles of thunder, and let's see what happens. Thanks for all for watching. Sorry guys, there's some noise in the background, that's me. Like I said, I literally just got home as it's starting to thunder. And I'm trying to get a good shot, and I'm just kind of like sorting myself out. Trying to get a good, what you call it, of the sky. Yeah, that's a good angle. looks like I've got home just in time, guys. I think if I was a few minutes later leaving work, I think I'll be pretty wet by now. Like I said guys, this is a kind of like a chilled out video, relaxing video. I know I'm talking, but I like to think most of my videos are relaxing, or relaxing in the sense of like chilling out, kind of like relaxing. I don't know about you guys, but when the weather's like this, I just want to just chill out. Finish you stuck out in it, and you're waiting to get indoors. Like, so today's Friday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not too sure about Monday. It's supposed to be severe weather where I live. I'm not an expert, but I would say that's within a mile of where I live. Now, I know this is a funny thing to say, guys, but whenever there's thunder and lightning, I always think of my mum. Now, don't get me wrong, guys, my mum is very much alive and well, but I do have a funny story when it comes to thunderstorms, and yeah, my mum. My mum may not appreciate me sharing this story, but I'm going to share it anyway. Both my parents, my mum and dad, and my brother and myself all went on holiday to Cornwall. And it was late evening, and my parents wanted to play a game on the beach. Now, before it started thundering and lightning, and before it even started raining, I noticed that my mum's hair was standing up on end. Not a lot, but enough to notice it. And I was pointing at my mum and started laughing at her. My brother cottoned on to what I was laughing at. My mum had no clue. My mum still, even to this day, had no clue what I was laughing at. And once my dad realised what I was laughing at, because he was laughing at something completely different, a massive lightning bolt, whatever you call it, flash of lightning, hit the ground. It was nowhere near us. I'd say it was a couple of miles away by the looks of it. And with that, me and my dad legged it to the pub. Left my brother and my mum on the beach. Once my brother realised that me and my dad ran off, he followed and left my mum on the beach. Now it sounds horrible. But my mum didn't get hit by lightning. She was fine. She was a bit wet, but she was fine. She eventually got to the pub, soaking wet. I think the thunderstorm lasted a couple of hours that night, if I remember right. The holiday park that we stayed in, the electric kept going on and off. If I remember right that night. I think that might be the same holiday, or it could be a different holiday, to when my brother broke his arm. Totally different story for a totally different day. But I thought I'd share that with you all anyway. So yeah, each time there's a thunderstorm, each time there's lightning, I always think of my mum. I know there's people out there who say, wow, your mum's lucky that she didn't get hit by lightning. Because there's a theory out there, if your hair stands up on end, there's a good chance you'll get hit by lightning. My mum didn't get hit by lightning. So she was lucky in that sense. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is the rain is blowing in the back door, as you can tell. I was going to leave the camera rolling while I was in the shower, but what I might do is just end the video here. Like I said, any chance you get, put your crystals outside, especially on the thunderstorm. The energy from the thunderstorm, lightning storm, whatever, will clear the crystals. Rain will help clear the crystals as well. But I personally believe that you don't need to cleanse crystals, because they don't hold negative energy, they only hold positive energy. I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of crystals. Not one of them holds negative energy. I've never picked up big bit of a flash there. I've never held a crystal that has got negative energy in it. Yeah, it clears away negative energy. But it never holds negative energy, if that makes sense. You gotta remember where crystals come from. They come from the earth. Now, if you're like me and you sell crystals, there's nothing wrong in cleansing the energy. So I get all my crystals online. So you think of how many people have held those crystals. So I cleanse my crystals in the sense of, like, you got to think of how many people have had that crystal in their hand. So it goes through different energies, if that makes sense. So I clear away that energy. So if there's 50 people that hold that crystal, there's 50 different types of energy that's held that crystal, if that makes sense. So I clear away that energy, but it still has its original energy, if that makes sense. So I'll keep calling it energy, but think about it as memory. So if 50 people hold that crystal, that's 50 memories that crystal has held before it got to you. Yeah, so I cleanse my crystals, put new energy into that crystal, ready for it to be sold, if that makes sense. But it doesn't have negative energy, if that makes sense. Something positive can never hold anything negative. Positive will only hold positive, and negative will only hold negative, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. So I always try and clear my crystals. If I can't put it in a thunderstorm, then I'll put my crystals in a singing bowl and cleanse it that way. Or I put the crystals in a singing bowl with a piece of selenite. Now, selenite is a self-cleansing crystal, because it's salt, and salt is very good at cleansing negative energy. So I put them in a singing bowl with a piece of selenite, and it cleanses the energy that way, if that makes sense. So you got to remember, I'm clearing away the previous energies of all those peoples that have held that crystal, if that makes sense. So guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I'll have to sit here by the back door and just film this all day, but I don't think you guys would like it very much. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.